Hey, Jeff.
Guess what? We're back in the studio.
We're back in the studio.
You know what today is?
I do. It's Friday.
You know what that means?
Yes, I do.
Second pour.
It's second pour.
And we're gonna review
Fireball.
Hey, wait, what?
Fireball.
We're gonna review Fireball? Really?
We're reviewing Fireball.
We're reviewing Fireball?
Yeah, we are.
I guess we're reviewing Fireball. Welcome to Second Pour. My name's Jeff.
And I'm Zane.
And today we're going to review a whiskey that you bet we would never, ever, in the history of whiskey pop,
Think we would
or
review?
Second Pour would review.
Yeah, that's right.
And that is?
Fireball.
Now, wait a minute. Is Fireball really a whiskey?
Well, funny you should ask, because technically, no, it's a cordial.
Yeah, well, cordially, we're going to have to drink this today.
Yeah. But the thing is there's a lot of people that think this is whiskey.
It says whiskey on the bottle.
I can take a shit, put it in a box and stamp it guaranteed. I've got the spare time. That doesn't actually mean it's a quality product. However, there's so many people that do like Fireball.
Oh yeah, they worship Fireball.
There's a cult for Fireball. Huh, go figure.
Cult for Fireball.
There's a cult for Fireball. But we
Not
have
like
to.
the cult of Marillacorn?
Yes, exactly. The same thing.
Oh, same kind of thing. Okay.
That's why we need to. We need to
see what all the is about different whiskey,
that's
right?
right.
Now it does say it is a whiskey. It says a whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor.
Well, it is a whiskey. In fact, it has a specific kind of whiskey.
Yeah, what kind?
Canadian.
That's right. This is Canadian. This just shit keeps getting better and better.
That's
we can't
right.
make this up.
No, we cannot.
I feel like this is a South Park episode just waiting to happen right here.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so I say we pour this thing up, do our thing, right?
And we should just do it.
All right, let's do it. Do you know that we didn't do B-roll this week?
I did know that, actually.
Yeah, I'm wondering what people are thinking about the fact that we don't have a B-roll right now.
Well, there's other people who are going like, what's a B-roll?
That's right. The people who skipped it all the time are very happy at this moment.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we don't have to sit
Wanna
through
smell it?
Well, I mean, if I had cough syrup that smelled like
It's
that,
exactly what it smells like, right?
I would be happier to drink it.
If NyQuil was made out of cinnamon flavor,
Yeah.
it would basically be Fireball, right?
Let's grab our glasses.
Okay, let's grab our glasses. All right, let's go.
Now,
Now, what do we normally do?
We nose it.
Mhm. We taste it,
yes, we talk about the flavor palettes
the finish,
and, and then we also look at what
they say,
the
right?
manufacturer says.
That's right, man. I feel like we're almost out of practice on this thing. We haven't done a second pour in so long. Let's talk about first.
We haven't filmed a second pour in so long.
That's a good point, actually. It's a good point. So let's look and see
Yeah,
what they say so far about this whiskey.
yeah, let's do that.
It is a 33% ABV,
Okay.
66 proof. It is a Canadian whiskey mash bill. It's undisclosed what the mash bill is. I'm guessing it's something
Right.
around the thing of sugar and cinnamon.
Cinnamon, that's pretty much the total of what
It's no age statement on the whiskey that exists in the bottle.
Yeah.
But they do say it's Canadian whiskey aged in used American oak barrels.
Oh, okay.
It is distilled and bottled Hold Your Butt by Sazerac. Now, you might recognize that name.
I recognize that
because
name.
that's the same guys who own Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, that's
Who
right.
is also the same guys who produced Pappy Van Winkle, one of the most sought after whiskeys that every crazy ass new bourbon drinker chases down.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, come on.
But they can't afford it.
They can't afford it.
Despite it not actually being a whiskey,
Yes.
this is probably one of the top 10 most popular liquors purchased. Liquors. Damn near killed her.
How much of this have you had this morning?
None yet. But morning? We don't drink in the morning.
Oh, yes, we do.
But this is one of the top. And you gotta shoot at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
9 in the morning.
And 9 in the morning.
You start with Fireball. So this is one of the most popular liquors in the United States, like in the top 5
No,
purchased.
it is absolutely hands down that kind of popularity.
I mean, the reason I think the manufacturer made this was that way people who don't drink whiskey
Right.
can drink whiskey with the friends who do drink whiskey.
I mean, let's face it, it has a super low proof value. It's not gonna.
66 proof?
I
think you and I
cinnamon
pee
water.
66 proof.
I would like to think my liver handles things a little better than that, but
That's why you're peeing it. It says getting it out of there.
I just thought that's what I bled was alcohol. But yeah, let's go. All right.
All right, you ready to sniff this thing?
Yes, let's snort.
All right, let's see what we get out of this. I'm guessing
Cinnamon.
Red Hots.
No, that's no joke. It's
Red Hots, right?
It's like dissolved Red Hots that you put inside your I don't know, what's that crap you drink at holiday seasons?
Eggnog?
Do you put Red Hots in your eggnog?
Nope.
No, I'm talking about this.
What are you talking
We
about?
can cut all that out.
No, keep going. I want to see where we're going with this.
No, it's cider crap, cider stuff.
You mean apple cider?
Yes, that you put Red Hots in. Do you not do
It's
that?
9 in the morning. Yes, I do. It's 9 in the morning,
Okay,
okay?
okay.
I just go to eggnog first when we start talking about holidays. What else you smell out of this thing? I mean, all I'm getting is Red Hots. Do you even smell whiskey out of that?
I mean, there's a bouquet of Red Hot like nobody's business.
Okay, there is like a hint of oak. And when I say a hint of oak, do you remember those cinnamon toothpicks?
Yes, of course.
That's what I'm picking up. Cinnamon toothpick. So the woody part of a toothpick.
Or are you just remembering that they were cinnamony and you associate that with wood?
Well, maybe. No, I don't. Well, I associate a lot
I
of
don't
things
want
with
to.
wood,
I don't want to
but-
know what he's associating with wood, but
All right, so
cinnamon ain't one of them.
let's see what they say we should be nosing out of this. What do you
All right. Yeah, they say.
Sweet cinnamon candy.
There you go. See, that just shows that we have such a skill set.
I mean, look how good we are. We like it. They say it's supposed to smell like sweet cinnamon candy. We get Red Hots.
I mean, and that is a sweet cinnamon
We're
candy.
fucking geniuses.
That's about right.
Yeah, I say we tried this thing.
Okay.
I mean, not like we've never had Red Fireball,
Yeah,
Red Bull.
We never had Red Bull. It is early for
It's too
you.
fucking early, man. So not like we haven't had Fireball before. Quit laughing. I gotta drink this. I mean, seriously. You know, the plus side to starting a shoot day with Fireball is it's really easy to drink.
It is easy to drink.
So are you getting anything other than Red Hots when you drink it?
It's sugary.
It's sweet, right?
It's a cordial.
I mean, you're at the bar with your friends. I don't really drink whiskey, and the bartender goes, "Hey, I got this thing called Fireball whiskey.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up." And you know when they drink that, they're like, "I fucking love whiskey.
Yeah. And then they
Whiskey's
get all
amazing."
excited. Yeah.
And they have like 5 of them. Oh,
I just can say this is that doesn't taste bad. It tastes good.
I don't think it's supposed to taste bad because it's supposed to make you want to drink more of it. so-
However,
Yeah.
I don't like drinking candy.
Never had a shake?
That's not candy.
Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I try not to do that. Give me flashbacks of when I was a little kid.
I'm giving me flashbacks from yesterday.
Well, I knew you were a Kool-Aid guy.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what else are you getting out of this other than cinnamon candy? Anything?
I mean, it's really overpowering. I'm going to have to go in for a second sip
Oh, God forbid.
just to try to...
Well, let's do that. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so maybe there's a little bit of the heat, so like maybe some pepper of some type. Just a smidge though.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there but candy.
Yeah. The funny thing is since it's so sugary, it just kind of sticks to your palate.
It has that. It has a burn, but you can just get that from cinnamon oil. So
Yes, I mean that's a good call. I mean more cinnamon oil in this thing probably than anything.
yeah,
Now they say the manufacturer, they say on the palate you should get cinnamon,
okay, yeah.
candy, vanilla. I'm not getting vanilla.
Maybe on the after smack, as I'd like to call it.
After smack? Is that the new term this year?
Yeah, it's
after
this,
smack.
it's the,
Are you getting an after smack out of it, saying?
yes, I am.
Ooh, it creates an after smack.
Yes.
And pepper.
Yeah, I mean, the
heat, the
the
pepper
heat,
part.
maybe it's the pepper, and that's not like jalapeno pepper. It's
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
All right, so we've talked about the nose.
And I
We've
think
talked about the palate.
we're wanting to wait on the brilliance, which is the finish.
Yeah, so the finish on this thing is like
But then,
super fast, right?
see, it still coats your mouth though.
you're still feeling like the after effects of it, but other than that, that's just it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's short.
it is, and it has a weird effect because the burn that you get from it is from the cinnamon part,
yeah.
you know, and so it's like fooling you a little bit, like, oh, this is a little bit higher proof whiskey at first.
No, I think you're right.
But then you're just like, wait.
But at 66 proof, I mean.
Yeah. The question is,
Mm-hmm.
do we need this in our cabinets?
I don't know. Let's rate it and find out.
Okay.
So now, how do we rate our whiskey generally?
And generally, we have the 5-finger pour system. 5 being the best that there is because you're going to pour up, you know, about yay big of a glass. And then the 1 finger, which is like, yeah, it's whiskey, but no.
That's right.
That's about
You
right.
nailed it.
So
let's rate Fireball.
Fireball.
How are we gonna rate Fireball? Are we comparing this to, like, you know, I don't know, like Smoke Wagon?
Or oil fire. Let's go that route.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, there's oil fire. I mean,
And that's a liqueur.
yeah, I mean, is something
So-
like the peanut butter screwball, is that a liqueur?
Sort of.
Sort of.
It's in the whiskey section though. This is actually in the
cordial
cordial section.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But that's in the whiskey section.
I say we just, how about this? We just rate it for what it is as its own unique.
All right. I give it a 2.
Yeah, I don't give it any more than that.
A 2. And I'm being nice.
Yeah, it's just, it's too sweet for me personally, and that's my personal thing.
I think there was a bit more whiskey in it and less of the cinnamon.
Yeah, it would be, but for what it is, you can't tell somebody that it doesn't taste good.
No, I mean, I think if the average person walks up, they don't drink whiskey,
Yeah,
and they're handed a Fireball shot, they're be like, that's pretty good.
yeah.
And then they're gonna think all whiskey's like that, and then they try regular whiskey and go, oh, I don't know, I'm going back to this Fireball, that's the best stuff.
Yeah, I think that's probably how that actually rolls out, but
Yeah, but we gotta be fair, this is a very popular drink.
yeah, it is, and it does have a good taste. It's just,
It's sweet, it works for what it's trying to do.
and it's just not whiskey.
It's just not for whiskey connoisseurs.
Yeah,
We're not whiskey snobs.
We're not
We're not
snobs,
snobs,
no.
are we? I mean, we didn't hold our pinky up. So what about you? Do you love Fireball, or are you like, why did I just watch this episode where these guys actually rated Fireball? Or are you thinking, I can't wait to go buy a bottle, I haven't tried it, it sounds pretty good? We'd like to know.
Yeah, because we avoid sometimes things like this.
We always avoid this, but
It's because
Satan showed up this week.
yeah, we were forced into it.
Forced to shoot, you know, Fireball and drink it, and what the hell.
Drink Fireball in the summer heat. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, but in the meantime, you guys continue to like, share, and
Subscribe, and don't forget, ding our dong,
because we're back.
and we're gonna wanting to let you know what's coming next.
That's right. So hey, don't forget to catch us on Wednesdays when we do a Whiskey Pop episode.
That is correct.
And catch us again on Friday when we do another second pour, because next week we are going back to reviewing
Whiskey.
whiskey. In the meantime, you guys continue to be cool this week, and we will see you next week on Whiskey Pop.
Cheers.
Cheers.